Hey there, everyone. I did it again. For context, when I played, like, the first childhood favorites nostalgia game on my channel, which I think was, My Fantasy Wedding, I did a full playthrough and forgot to film it, so I had to do it all over again. Well, guess what I did again? Exactly that. Exactly that. I filmed everything. I did, like, completionist run.
To begin, choose one of the
Cinderella,
colored ribbons
no!
and you'll return to the horses you were playing with before.
I usually...
if you'd like to start a new riding adventure, select an unused ribbon.
I usually can press space to skip her, but I can't when I'm in this menu. That's a problem. Let's just go. So you see how there's a horse?
The pink ribbon.
Yeah.
You've chosen the pink ribbon. You may return to your last adventure by selecting the continue button. It's the one that's blinking.
Okay, yes, please. Enough, go away. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, I did literally everything, and it was so ridiculously tedious because... Let me show you. Let me show you something. So here's... I wish I could give you my first time, like, reactions, because this is just another one of those nostalgia games that I played as a kid that I, like, barely remembered, and it like, sucks that you won't get my first reactions again, but I'll just do a rundown, okay? And we'll do some stuff. It sucks, but I didn't want to, because I'm gonna remember it for a while now, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go right back in and show you guys. But, yeah, so, basically, you know, I should give my disclaimer. If you're a child, leave. I know this was like an old kid's game. I know it's got Disney in it. And I know it's got the Disney princesses. Not for kids, okay? I am a grown adult. I am not for children. My videos are not for children. Please go. Anyways, hi, the rest of you. Yeah, so I was just stupid. But it's fine. So let me just give you the rundown. Now that I've just fucking played it all. Okay. So, you know what I could do? No. I was gonna say I could start a new one just to show you guys what it looks like, but I don't want to do that. So, here's what we can do. This is the Royal Stables.
Shop, you'll...
Enough. It's my turn. This is the Royal Stables, where you go and decorate horses. This is where you decorate everything else. This is where you ride. This is where you see all your certificates, and there's also, like, horsey trading cards, which I will go over, because I think it's one of the coolest things in the game. But,
this
with
will
the
be
decorating,
so exciting.
You can change pretty much everything. And Snow White's here. Now she's not. You can change the music. There's multiple options. The blue one's the best one, though.
Music. Which song?
Enough. You can change these. I already picked all these, okay? Like I said, I already did everything. I already customized all this.
Bows.
You can change the bows
Look at all
to whichever ones of these you want. You can change these flags.
Why, these flags,
right? And you can change all the flowers.
Oh, what beautiful.
And originally it was these red roses, which I love the look of. I think they're my favorite. They just don't match the pink color scheme. You know what I mean?
Pretty.
Those aren't the right ones.
Oh,
these ones. You know what? So this is what I got. I don't remember what everything looked like before. I'm sorry, okay? But this is it. I'm sure if you've clicked on this video, it's probably because you also played this game as a child. So, or if you haven't, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, okay?
And remember, you...
Snow White, I don't care.
Why,
I don't care. Anyways, the riding. This is why I'm not redoing everything. Because the riding is so tedious. Oh, it's so tedious. I'll ride one course just to show you what we're talking about. But basically, the Ruby one is the easiest. And that's where you start, and the rest of the gates are closed. Until you ride the Ruby course 5 times. And then you unlock the Emerald course. You know how many times you do the Emerald course? 6 times! And then you unlock the Diamond course, and guess what?
Diamond course.
7 times! You have to do that if you want to get those stupid fucking certificates. And then the less stupid horse trading cards, okay? I was gonna edit out like all of the riding because it is just the same thing over and over and over. I couldn't deal with it. So let me just show you on the easiest course.
Welcome
See,
back.
you have 5 ribbons.
To make your horse
and
go
if you want to
faster,
like do
just
it all
push
special,
forward.
you can get extras.
If
I
you
don't
want
want
your
to do
horse
that.
to go, remember
Girl.
to when you're ready.
That's enough. That is enough. But yeah, so I got all
Ribbons.
the gold ribbons because I did it perfect. You'll see, well, you won't see actually. On the emerald course, I accidentally got 1 silver. It's ribbons for this one, horseshoes for the emerald course, and trophies for the diamond course. I accidentally got 1 silver horseshoe because I zoned out while I was just playing the motions. And then I also accidentally got a silver trophy because I got distracted by
Are you
something in the
ready?
background
Just
and I wasn't paying attention. But I'll show you what we're talking about, okay? We'll do this course just to show you exactly what this is. And then you'll probably understand when you see me do it why I'm not doing all of this all over
oh,
a
how
fucking again.
exciting!
The bird chirps to tell you when to jump.
Oh, a perfect
You
jump.
can hold down the up arrow key if you want to go a little faster, but you can't hold it down when you're about
That's
to
the
jump,
way to jump.
because otherwise you'll be too
my
fast for the jump or
goodness.
something. So you have to let it go before you jump. You can also hold the down arrow to go slower, but like, why would I do that? Why would I do that, actually? This one doesn't have double jumps. There are double jumps in the other courses. They're not any harder whatsoever. The bird tells you when to jump, and then for the second jump, you just do it immediately after. So it's not like a matter of timing or anything. I know it's a kid's game, okay? But I
You're
figured at
doing
least on the
really
hardest
well.
course, maybe the bird wouldn't tell you when to jump. Maybe you would have to just do it yourself, you know? I feel like kids could be able to grasp that, but
That's
what
the
do
way
I
to
know,
jump.
huh? I don't make kids games. I just play them sometimes.
I like how you ride.
Thanks, girl. The things that she says while I'm riding are a little strange sometimes. She just goes, I like how you ride.
Nice jump.
That's the way to do it. And then she just goes, oh my goodness. Girl, oh my goodness, what? What are you exclaiming for? And then look, now I have a fun little jewel. Usually it would be a ribbon, but I already did all that shit. So now I have some kind of gem.
Why, that's
is
the
my horse.
biggest ruby at the
I
fairgrounds.
decorated this horse.
You must have
We'll
had
get
a
there.
very good ride.
Thank you.
Midnight is very excited to ride
Oh,
in the
her name is
showroom
Midnight.
with you.
I didn't name
She
her.
always does her best when you... Back we go.
Yes, please. But that, can you imagine doing that?
You may ride any
5
course
times,
again.
6
And
times,
this time,
7 times.
You can win special gemstones.
I don't want to, girl. I
That
don't.
was...
I simply do not have enough incentive. So that's riding. Please be nice to me. That I just did that for like, I don't know how long it took me. I can't. Anyways, the best
What
part
a wonderful idea.
is the decorating horses anyways. So here's the thing about decorating the horses.
I'm so
Aurora's
glad
here.
you came back.
Now she's gone. And there's 6 horses. You actually only start out with 4 horses, but as you decorate more, you unlock 2 more horses. And more, like, decoration stuff, so I apologize. The only horse that I have not dressed up is this blonde one, which I said I didn't like because it reminds me of, like, a golden doodle. If you've ever worked in any kind of, like, animal care capacity, you will understand why that bothers me. I'm sorry to all the golden doodle
Once you
lovers
choose your
that may
favorite
see
horse,
this.
we may...
Enough. I am not one of you, I fear. I'm so sorry. But since she's the only one we haven't decorated,
When a horse is the color
Let's pick her.
blonde
What is
like
her
the
name?
one you've chosen, it's
name's
called
Ember
a
Glow.
palomino.
they all have names. I think I remember them all. Okay, Aurora, I don't need to be told. So if you hold your little scepter over parts of the horse, you can decorate. These little horseshoes, you can place on these if you want to save, like, what you've done. You know what I mean? Save it for the future, and you can make up to 3 for each horse. So there's, like, themes, and they all match. So these are all the themes. Isn't that fun? My favorite one is this, like, pink floral one. I think that one's the best, for sure. They also have trans rights, which is fire. I really like the green one too, especially on the black horse. That's what you saw before when I was riding.
Just like the
Enough. That's the one I put on the black horse because I think black and green just go so nice together. But what would this one look good in that I haven't really done already? I've done this one on some, like I've done most of these. I haven't done this blue one, but I really don't like the blue one. You know, I can't remember. What would look good on this one?
What an
Maybe the heart
exquisite
ones?
horse.
It's
What
giving
lovely
Barbie.
choices.
Wait.
How wonderful.
It's giving Barbie. Ooh.
My, how lovely. You're doing very well.
I really don't like these though. Do you think the flowers look good?
That looks so nice.
Doesn't quite match.
Oh,
no, those are the
what
yellow
a wonderful
streamers.
idea.
I thought they were pink for a second.
Why, your horse is so elegant.
It has to match. I can't do it.
Why, how
There you go.
pretty.
Done.
Emberglow is an enchanting
Emberglow, yep.
palomino.
I'll show you what the other ones look like just for fun. This was the first one I
You've
did.
chosen the white horse. Isn't she beautiful?
What's her name?
Her name is Starwish.
Star Wish. That's right. See, look at how cute. Look at how pretty. I put her in my favorite because she was my favorite until the Black Horse Midnight came up. And I
Are
was
you
like,
sure
okay,
you're
okay.
mine?
Yeah, Midnight is still my fave.
This
Her name is not my fave because, okay, how uncreative can you be? You got Ember Glow and Star Wish and then Midnight. Whatever. But look how wonderful in green.
Oh,
Beautiful. Incredible. And then there's Mist.
well, what a friendly-looking dappled gray horse.
Her name is Mist. Look at her in the purple! Oh my god. Beautiful color combo. Am I right? I know I am. I didn't put anything on her hooves though because I really don't like those weird little lacy booties. Fuck those.
Oh,
I think they're ugly. Why would you put those on? And then we've got the
Oh,
brown one. Her name is Amulet, which is kind of fire, honestly. I kind of fuck with that. I gave her the trans rights. The trans rights color scheme. Looks great. I know it. I have all the right opinions,
Amulet.
actually. I'm just saying. And then the...
Oh, of course you may go
What is her
inside. When a
name?
horse is colored like this one, it's called a paint.
Tapestry. Put her in, like, the yellow and orange, right? Right? I did put the little booties on, though. Maybe I should take them off.
She's beautiful.
I think that's better. I hate how those look.
Tapestry is so happy with all
Tapestry.
the decorations you've given her.
Thanks, girl. But yeah, that's the horse decorating. I think they all look great. And, I'm completely right.
Thank you
Thanks.
so much.
I know I'm completely correct.
Oh, your
and
horse
then-
is so beautiful.
Thank you. Oh, and whatever one you, like, decorated and looked at last is the one that you'll ride in the
show
races.
ring.
So, yeah. Then,
Oh,
the craft room. This is where Belle is. She's my queen. Hey, girl.
Oh, it's so nice of you to visit again. Are you here to see your awards? Well, if you are, they're right here in the scrapbook.
It pisses me off that Belle, who is, objectively the
I
best
love
Disney
collecting
princess.
these horse.
I'm just saying. I don't, honestly, I know Mulan is, like, included in the Disney princesses, but she's not a princess. You know what I'm saying? When I'm saying strictly princesses, Belle is the best one. Beauty and the Beast is the best movie. And the fact that she is banished to the craft room is crazy. Whereas, here's what's fucked up, right? Snow White gets 2 areas. She gets to be in, like, the decorating the castle area, and then the riding area, too. Hello? Why does she get 2 areas? That's stupid. But these are my certificates.
You've become an expert writer. You've finished.
Anyways, this is my one for the Ruby, Emerald, and Diamond course. Because I'm perfect. This is
The
very
growth chart
random.
is so much fun.
You can print this out. It's just a height chart. I don't know why they included that. This is a photo
Scrap.
album. You can change the border color. It says you can write your name, but, like, I can't. Like, if I type, nothing happens. And look at, they take a picture for, like, every single one that you've done. Which is crazy. That is simply
Your horse looks so
too
proud
many
of the award you
pictures.
won together.
You'll see, if I can go all the way back
You've won so many awards. Just
to the
look at
first
them
one.
all.
See, I accidentally had this horse because I didn't know that when you choose the one, it's the one that you ride. And I'm like, Tapestry is not my main girl.
Winning so
Midnight
many
is my
awards
main girl.
means that you must be an exceptional rider.
Thank you, girl.
That was so
Thank
much
you.
fun. Watch
These
all your
are the
cards are
second
being
best thing.
saved in this very special.
Thank you. Basically, you start out with 2 cards at the very beginning of the game, and the more you do the, like, races or courses or whatever, you unlock more of these cards. And I thought maybe I would have to get, like, perfect on everything to unlock all the cards, but thankfully I didn't. As long as I just completed all the courses, I get all of these. Which makes me happy, because then I can at least... Oh, you know what? I was gonna say I can call it a full Let's Play. I don't know if I can anymore. I'm very particular how I title my videos, okay? If I say full Let's Play, that means I played, like, the whole game. If it just says Let's Play, that means I either didn't finish the game or, you know,
Once you
something like
collect
that.
all 20,
Enough. So I don't know. I feel like I'll have to call this a Let's Play because I technically didn't play through all of it. Because I didn't film it. I didn't hit record. It's fine. I really honestly probably should have started over and like, but I cannot do all that riding again. I can't fucking do it. You cannot make me. I filmed these videos for fun because I like it and I want to have fun. And I'm not gonna do something that I don't enjoy because it's my channel. But what I will do is I will still go through all of what happens is
I
you
just
click
got
on
a
these
new book.
and you can click on these and she gives you horse facts. So we're gonna go through those.
Clydesdales are big, beautiful draft horses with white, feathery feet, and they come from Scotland.
This one.
Lipizzans were used in battle, and they can do amazing tricks. All Lipizzan foals are born dark and turn white as they grow up. Isn't that interesting?
It does piss me off though, some of the horses, she's just like, this is this. They're dark in color. But then some of them she gives off these crazy facts, like damn. Not all horses are made equal, I guess.
Haflingers are from Italy, and they're recognizable by their beautiful flaxen blonde manes and tails.
Like, okay.
The Paso Fino has an unusual trotting motion that sort of looks like an egg beater. My book says it's also known as a 4-beat gait.
I don't understand the egg beater comment, but like, I believe you, girl.
Bravo! Australian stock horse. The Australian stock horse is a light horse that's perfect for ranching, racing, and just for riding. They come in all colors, but bay is the color you see most often. What does the book say? Oh yes, this American horse has very unique spots on its hindquarters and sometimes all over its body. They can also have striped hooves.
This one.
My book says that this African horse can gallop for a very long time and is usually gray or brown in color.
Shetland pony has a very
Shetland,
interesting
but
fact.
Oh, look. My book on horses says that the Shetland pony is the oldest breed of horse in Great Britain. And you can find Shetland ponies in every color.
Isn't that fun? Every color, and it's the oldest kind of horse in Great Britain. I think that's fun.
Oh, that's so exciting.
And one just called
Canadian
Canadian.
horse originally came from France, so it also has a French name, Cheval Canadien.
This
The
one.
Chincoteague ponies are wild horses found on an island in America, just off the east coast of the state of Virginia. This is a light German horse, and it says in my book that they're almost always the same color.
You see,
Bay.
her fact about that is not that interesting. They're almost always the same color. Okay, what else, girl?
This French horse is a draft horse and is often seen pulling carriages, wagons, and farm equipment. Usually, they're gray or black.
Like, okay. Anyways.
How wonderful! This Spanish horse is a purebred. Andalusians are usually white or gray in color.
This
The
one.
Azteca is a noble light horse from Mexico, and these horses are always one solid color.
You give me more to work with here? I'm
The
just
Criollo
saying.
is a light riding horse that can be found in Argentina, Uruguay, and Paraguay. Dartmoor ponies are found on the moors of Great Britain. They're usually dark in color, and they're wonderful at farm work.
They're so little.
To learn about some different horses, just press any...
I like that it has like a little
Dartmoor.
size chart, so it tells you like what like size range they're in.
Bravo!
All right, last
You're
ones.
right.
I think one of the silliest names is just Tennessee Walking
Tennessee
Horse.
Walking
Yeah, I
Horse.
sure hope it walks.
This horse has a beautiful way of moving in a swift and smooth manner that looks like a running walk. They're called gaited horses because of the way they move.
Also, I feel like they did the Hokkaido Washu like really dirty with that
Hokkaido
picture.
Washu. The Hokkaido
Such
horse
a bad
comes
picture.
from Japan and usually has a black stripe running down its back. A draft horse is a large horse that's wonderful at pulling farm equipment or big wagons. And if you see a draft horse that's got a lot of hair above her hooves, that's called feathers because it looks like she's wearing feathered boots.
Okay, I didn't ask, but thank you. Sure.
Now, I know that Finnish horses are draft horses that come from Finland, but I wonder what else my book says about them. Let's see. Yes, it says that they're wonderful at trotting, racing, and can work very hard.
And last one.
The Frisian horse comes from the Netherlands and has a beautiful shiny coat with a long wavy mane, tail, and feathers. They're always black in color.
So, those are all the trading cards. Honestly, I think it's funny because me playing this game and stuff, and me saying like the trading cards or whatever are like one of the best parts of the game besides the decorating, makes me sound like I was such a horse kid. I wasn't. I was an owl kid, dude. I knew so much about owls, it was insane. They were my hyperfixation when I was a kid. It was insane. I wanted to be a raptor trainer when I grew up. Like, that was everything to me. But for some reason, some horse stuff I really gravitated towards. This game...
If you keep competing...
And Bella Sarah. What do y'all know about Bella Sarah, dude? Oh my god, I miss the Bella Sarah days hard. I don't think it's still up. I wish it was. But yeah, Bella Sarah, if you don't know, was like horse trading cards, and it was kind of like Webkins in a way. Like, you'd get these cards, and you'd go on like bellasarah.com, and you would get the horses on the cards in the game, and you could like take care of them and stuff. But they weren't all just horses. They were like unicorns and pegasi and like all these magical ass horses. And their designs were so cool, and they would all have their own little rooms. Their names were fun. Like,
Oh, I love looking at the scrap.
I miss Bella Sarah. And that's what these remind me of hardcore, is Bella Sarah. But yeah, I thought Belle would be here, and I was like, where the fuck did she go? I forgot that she left me to my own devices, unless she wants to just comment.
Would you like to
randomly.
return? Oh, I hope
Yes.
you'll come back soon. Goodbye.
I hope you
And
had
now
fun
Cinderella's
at the
gonna
craft
yap. Not anymore. Yeah, so I feel really bad that I didn't fully play, and you didn't get my first reactions. I'm so sorry. I didn't. I don't know what it is, because I think when I play these, like, old emulated games, it makes it a little harder to check in on my recording, because it changes, like, my screen resolution and stuff. So I just didn't think to go check if I was recording the whole time. And here's the thing. I recorded test footage a little bit to make sure that the cropping and stuff would be okay, but then I didn't hit record when I went to actually, like, go play the game. Make that make sense. I can't, but yeah, I feel bad you guys didn't get my first reactions and stuff, but I did at least want to, like, share some of the game, play a little bit of it, you know, do a little bit of stuff, because I just love sharing, like, nostalgic childhood games. I think it's very fun.
The
I
fan-
love highlighting that kind of stuff. Because are the graphics of this game great? No. But do I think it's kind of charming? Yes. But that also is probably nostalgia talking. But yeah, so even though this didn't end up exactly how I wanted it to, I still wanted to share a little bit. I still wanted to go over some stuff. Maybe one day I'll make another video fully playing through it, but I
If
don't
you'd
know
like
at this
to-
point. But yeah, if you played this, let me know. If you want to play it yourself, it's not like for sale anywhere or anything because the game is old. So you can go ahead and probably just find it anywhere. I just found it online and emulated it, so you can do the same. Otherwise, though, that's going to be it for this video. Again, I'm sorry that it didn't end up exactly how I wanted it to, but I still didn't want to, like, leave it at nothing, you know?
The design...
That's it. If you want to follow me on anything else, my link tree's down in the description. I write books, too. I have a book out. If you're interested in queer romantasy, I have a book. You can look at it in my link tree. Otherwise, if you're not already subscribed, it would mean a lot if you did. If you want to see me play any other, like, nostalgic kind of older games, I have a playlist up on my channel called Childhood Faves, where I do just that. If you want to see me play anything else that's not like this, though, I have plenty up on my channel, and I plan to put plenty of other stuff up as well. Otherwise, you can go ahead and like the video if you liked it, share it with everybody and everybody if you so choose, and that is going to be it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, especially on this video.
When you decide...
Enough. Thank you so much again, and I will see you all on the next one where I hopefully remember to hit record the first time. Bye-bye.